I am gonna share with you the most important habit that you could ever learn in your life. And no, it's not something like meditate or workout, not even wake up at 4 a.m. One of the most well-worn business cliches, thinking outside the box. It seems that everyone is obsessed with it. However, if the concept is well-worn, why is the practice so uncommon in our life today? The problem is many people aren't clear about what the box is, or what it means to think outside it. Thinking outside is supposed to mean confronting problems in atypical ways, thinking creatively and freely. Let me share with you a very short story about creative thinking. In a small Italian town, hundreds of years ago, a small business owner owed a large sum of money to a loan shark. The loan shark was a very old, unattractive-looking guy that just so happened to fancy the business owner's daughter. He decided to offer the businessman a deal that would completely wipe out the debt he owed him. However, the catch was that we would only wipe out the debt if he could marry the businessman's daughter. Needless to say, this proposal was met with a look of disgust. The loan shark said that he would place 2 pebbles into a bag, one white and one black. The daughter would then have to reach into the bag and pick out a pebble. If it was black, the debt would be wiped, but the loan shark would then marry her. If it was white, the debt would also be wiped, but the daughter wouldn't have to marry the loan shark. Standing on a pebble-strewn path in the businessman's garden, the loan shark bent over and picked up 2 pebbles. Whilst he was picking them up, the daughter noticed that he'd picked up 2 black pebbles and placed them both into the bag. He then asked the daughter to pick one. The daughter naturally had 3 choices as to what she could have done: refuse to pick a pebble from the bag, take both pebbles out of the bag and expose the loan shark for cheating, pick a pebble from the bag fully well knowing it was black, and sacrifice herself for her father's freedom. She drew out a pebble from the bag, and before looking at it, accidentally dropped it into the midst of the other pebbles. She said to the loan shark, "Oh, how clumsy of me. Never mind, if you look into the bag for the one that is left, you will be able to tell which pebble I picked." The pebble left in the bag is obviously black, and seeing as the loan shark didn't want to be exposed, he had to play along as if the pebble the daughter dropped was white, and clear her father's debt. So the moral of the story, it's always possible to overcome a tough situation through out-of-the-box thinking, and not give in to the only options you think you have to pick from. Now you understand what is the concept of thinking outside the box. But how to apply this in yourself? When you're struggling to come up with fresh ideas, there are some simple tricks to help you step out of your comfort zone and think in an innovative way. 1. Ask why. Okay, first we'll be asking the right questions. If you keep asking yourself why when you're following a process or regular course of action, then you've likely identified something that needs to be changed or improved. 2. Simplify it. Secondly, if you think your problem is too complex for a child to understand, take some time to figure out how to explain it simply. Richard Feynman, the late Nobel laureate in physics, is attributed with saying, "If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't really understand it." Alright! Subscribe so you don't miss the next part. Thank you for watching this video and especially learning a new attitude. If you will implement this to your mindset, please give the video a like, so I know how many of you try to be 1% closer to their goals. My goal this year is to hit 20k subscriber, which, let's be honest, I don't think it's going to happen, but if we can hit 500 likes on this video it would perfect. See you guys in the next few days. Stay strong.